All right, man. This is in the middle of February of me recording this. Usually I record this the first of the month or whenever I'm finna drop it or whatever. But something happened where I'm not gonna lie, I had some Morgan Wallen in here, man. I was really enjoying one of the songs on the Morgan Wallen album. He just came out and went nigga crazy. So yeah, man. At first I was gonna upload it, but I was like, dang, there's some Morgan Wallen in here. I might have to delete that and try this over again. So hey man, let's try this one more time. Hopefully nobody else has a nigger on here. I think everybody's black, so no, they're actually not. So yeah, hopefully nobody else has a nigger on here. Anyway, let's get into it. Dark Days featuring Nuck. This is a RTBMB song, basically just a way to throw off Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA. This is just Miles Bridges, basically. This is like his overly long name, and he's possibly the best rapper in the NBA right now. Super talented rapper. I'm also doing this right now with nerve damage, I think. So sorry if I start to like stop in the middle of a sentence. I'm very uncomfortable right now. But such a good song. Nuck went crazy. What he said, if Embiid went in the league, I'd probably send him a basket. What do you say? We both playing with an orange ball that can get us rich. Crazy. He was going hard on this song. And yeah, like I said, Miles Bridges is possibly the best rapper in the NBA. He's from Flint, Michigan, so he has that Flint type of sound. And yeah, shout out to him. I'm Feeling Love, Raphael Saadiq. Arguably one of the most underrated albums I've ever heard in my life, bro. This R&B album that he dropped should be like held regarded as one of the most like classic R&B albums to come out in recent time. But it's not looked upon like that. I don't even think people know this album came out. I think it came out in 2019. And bro, this is one of my favorite albums, the Jimmy Lee album. It was about like his brother getting AIDS from, I think, using dirty heroin needles, dirty crack needles, excuse me, back in like the 80s during the pandemic or whatnot, or during the epidemic of the crack running wild, the war on drugs. And yeah, it's such a good song, man. I'm feeling love, 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 love. I think this is basically like about him, his brother feeling that high, feeling that love or whatnot. Very unique album. Go listen to it if you're a fan of good music. Double Cheek Kiss. Now, I don't know if I talked about this guy before, but this guy is from Jacksonville. Literally only has one tape out. When I tell you I want to push him. If you guys can help me with this, this nigga, like, somebody sent me his music just off the whim. Like, hey, just listen to this real quick. Like, a friend of his. And bro, when I mean he sounds like Rick Ross, if Rick Ross had an album produced by Rock Marciano and it was executively produced by West Side Gun. This is some of the most like grimiest music ever, bro. And he sounds like an evil Rick Ross. When I'm telling you, this is going to be like the most like craziest thing to you when you find out this nigga get 5 listens a month on Spotify. You're gonna be like, bro, this sound like a nigga that should be signed to Griselda right now. Listen to this and thank me later. I want to push this nigga. Bro, I'm not in no way trying to be a nigga manager, but if I had to be this nigga manager, I might, because I think he is that talented. And this is his only tape he's ever put out in his life. That's the even more crazier part. So I'm sorry I went on a long tangent about that, but man, this guy is good. Beatbox 2 featuring Pusheisty, Spot 'em Got 'em. Pretty sure everybody done heard it. Son, get away from me. Knock your dreads off. Everybody done heard that. And yeah, he went to high school with me. Spot 'em Got 'em. Old Spot 'em. The Spot 'em man went to high school with me. Every time I see him in the hallway, I'm like, this is like a bad little kid. And he is right here, man. So I had to put on for the old high school classmate. Shout out to Spot 'em Got 'em. Shelly Steam. This is a group formed with Claro and 2 other people. I'm sorry, I don't know the name off the top of my head right now. So the name right here, it's not right there. But yeah, it's 2 other people in Claro. And bro, their songs, Natural and Steam. I don't feel like singing right now. It's very late. As you see, that's 2 a.m., not 2 p.m. And yeah, man, so good. Shout out to Shelly for those 2 songs. Competition, possibly still my favorite album. Pusheisty album is giving a run for his money. But man, this Los and Nutty album, if you miss that old Cash Money feel, if you like that Cash Money, or not really even Cash Money, more No Limit. This sounds like something legit from No Limit, but they're Detroit dudes. So it sounds like if some Detroit niggas moved to New Orleans for a couple years. This is such a good album. When I tell you there's not one skip all hits on this album, and it's like 15 songs on here, bro. Not one is bad or skippable or this is okay. No, every song is on par with the other. Los and Nutty, bro, album of the year for me so far. I was talking about Pusha Ice, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is my album of the year so far in February. Jacksonville Interlude, another from OG Kels. Bro, listen to this album. It's like 5 songs on here. It's a quick little EP. Listen to it. I promise you, you'll be like, wow, this is one of them ones. Best I ever had, Laurel. Another little small artist that I discovered a couple years ago when she put out an album, Dog Violet, and I had it as one of my best albums of the year. I think it was 2019. Super talented. She writes her own stuff, sings her own stuff, produces her own stuff, mixes and engineers her own stuff. She's a one-woman band. And bro, she is another person that every song hits. I don't think I've heard a okay song from her so far. Everything is just great to good, bro. So shout out to Laurel. Love her. And this is off her latest EP, which I think she should be putting on an album this year. Can't wait for it. Great pop music. Arugula. Z Loopers. Everybody be asking me, why you don't do no Z Loopers album? I'm super sorry. I did like this album a lot. He had YSR Grams on here, another Detroit rapper. Wasn't expecting that, but yeah, man, Arugula might be my favorite one. I love the beat on here. That doom 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 boom doom 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 boom. Yeah, like Arugula. I think it was going crazy on here, man. Go check out my Z Loopers interview if you haven't. It's a pretty fun one. Cloud Vision and Petite Lee Dark Disco. 2 songs that I found just randomly on this YouTube channel. They post a whole bunch of just like underground pop music. And yeah, these are 2 songs that I picked from. I don't really have too much to say, but if you want some just underground, like super duper, like nobody knows these niggas, underground pop music, some indie music, hey, this is 2 good songs for you right there. Parquet Courts, before the water gets too high. Excuse me. Love these niggas. Reviewed their album, this album right here a couple years ago. Also one of my favorite albums to come out of that year. Yeah, man. I don't really gotta say too much. Like Parquet Courts put out just a freaking amazing album. I mean, it's that. We almost lost Detroit. Shout out to Jill Scott Heron. I was writing Sage, Navy Blue. I was writing his little entry on Complex as like one of the best rappers to be rapping in 2021. And they asked me like who he sound like. That's like an established mainstream artist. Really one of the only artists I thought about was Jill Scott Heron. It just got me listening to Jill Scott Heron again. And We Almost Lost Detroit is one of my favorite songs by Jill Scott Heron. So just very poetic, a deep brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Rax Blue. What am I supposed to do with it, Rap Blue? Ooh. I mean, it's a fair question. What is Future supposed to do when these racks are blue? I don't know. I mean, I've something that I've thought about and pondered a lot, and I don't think I have the answer. So shout out to Future for asking the deep philosophical questions that will have you thinking. And he made a good song out of it. And you know the beat is by Zaytoven. So shout out to those 2, man. When they get together, you already know it's going to be crazy. Blessed and Highly Favored. This was something that got stuck in my head. A classic gospel song. I went on live to ask people what the name of the song was because I forgot the name of it, but I had the whole song in my head. Literally only white boys joined. So I was like, all right, there's no white man that's going to know this song. So, you know, I always shout out gospel music on here. Gospel music is something that I grew up on. It's something that I have a deep love for and doesn't get talked about a lot. In the music reviewing scene on YouTube, you know, I always said, man, when that Kanye album dropped, niggas turned into gospel experts. They ain't heard one Yolanda album song in their life. Nigga ain't even heard a Kirk Franklin song. Nigga turned to gospel music experts. So that was crazy to me. But yeah, man, that blessed and highly favored. Man, they was going, man, with that. Never been a day in your life and you don't realize. Man, the Clock Sisters was singing that thing on this boy. So shout out to them. They did their thing. And one of the best gospel songs ever. Runts, a song by Hot Boy, Rico, and I don't know why they left out freaking 438 Tote. He had a crazy verse on here. But this song should be a hit. It leaked. When I interviewed Hot Boy, he said he won't put it out because it got leaked. But I was like, bro, put this out. This is a hit. I don't know why he's like, don't want to put this out. But I'm telling you, if you just want to hear a hit rap song that should be a hit, but it's not going to be a hit because it got leaked and he doesn't want to put it out, here's it right here. When I interviewed him on Complex, it was a video format, but can't put it out. Hopefully one day I'll be able to put it out. Really, 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 really good interview. And that was like his first like interview as a mainstream popping artist. So man, hopefully one day I can put that out. That was a good one. Heroin Charges starts off the Los Nutty album that I was talking about. Super duper good song, bro. So Icy Boys. Big Butter. Hey, I love the jingling of the ice as the song starts. Such a great song, bro. Pooh Shiesty, man. I've talked about him a lot this month. That guy is a star. Big Butter. That was terrible. Don't Choose. Man, Division, bro. They really... Man, I kind of want to talk about them for next month, man, because, just stay tuned. I'm going to talk about Division in next month one. Just know Don't Choose got some unreleased Isaac Hayes vocals that I don't know how they obtained. But, man, we going to talk about them next month. I promise you. Back in Blood featuring Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk, man. Come get it back in blood. Big Butter. If you haven't seen my review, go watch my review of his album. I honestly think this is one of the best, not even rap songs. This is one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life. I'm just leave it at that. I talk about it way more in the album review. Go look at that if you want to know more. Listening, man, I really need to review this album. This album is freaking amazing. Arguably album of the year as well, tied with the Los and Nutty one. This Rap for Rare album, bro, everything is just so coded. So, you know what? I'm going to review this week. I ain't going to talk a lot about it. I was on the fence about reviewing it. I'm going to freaking review it. So y'all hear what I got to think about it. But man, I love this album. Who on Smoke, Nardo Wick, is a guy from Jacksonville, Florida, who literally came out of nowhere. Nobody I know knows this nigga. All of his videos got niggas masked up, so we can't really see who his homeboys is. We don't know this nigga, but this nigga's amazing. I asked my homeboy, hey, what side of town is this nigga from? He said, Hale. And I said, all right, that's all I need to know. This guy, bro, he is getting cosign after cosign. He got a G Herbo cosign, Future cosign. He's on the track list for the soundtrack of the Judas and the Black Messiah album. No idea what a Cardo Got Wings produced song. Bro, I don't know where this dude came from and how he's blown up so fast, but I'm here for it. He's like a mix of like Young Nudie and 21 Savage. They're from Jacksonville. And I love that. So yeah, man, Jacksonville's blowing up, bro. Jacksonville, Florida, my hometown, is one of the hottest cities right now. That's gonna birth a whole bunch of very big rappers. Stay tuned. Fresh Cut and I Miss You. I was just in my little Boosie bag. I don't know why, but hey, man, I love Boosie. And, that old Boosie, bro. If you went outside for that, bro, if you didn't hear these songs growing up, bro, man, I feel sorry for you. That's all I can say, bro. If you didn't grow up on Boosie, bro, you didn't grow up on Trill Entertainment, Webby, Fat and them, man. If you didn't grow up going outside and hearing these songs, being in the car with the older cousin and they playing that Boosie... Bro, if you hear that distant love, she lives on many miles away. Nigga, if you ain't growing up, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I feel bad for niggas that ain't grow up listening to Boosie, bro. That was a time. You know how niggas talk about like the Wayne era, which that was a crazy time. Nigga, that Boosie era, oh my gosh, bro. That was a time like none other. Before Boosie got locked up, biggest artist in the South, man. Crazy. Let's see what else we got. To Be Lovers, the Partridge Family TV show that I was watching, and they performed the song, and I kind of liked it, so I added it on here. It's really all that happened. I was like, this is a pretty neat song. So, hey, man, I think I got a cold. I'm having a hard time breathing and talking right now. I don't know what's going on if you catch me doing these very deep, long breaths, but there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm out of here.